escape? I really thought to escape. You know what we're gonna do to you? Oh, you know what they're gonna do to you. They're gonna mess you up.
We didn't trust you. I mean, we did in the beginning. Then we didn't trust you again. Then we trust you again, and we go eat, and then we just escape.
That's right, we just went to eat some grub and things got discombobulated, and now here we are.
You're coming with us.
That's right.
We're not running this time.
This
time if you run, no matter what, if you run, we're still gonna catch you.
It's not gonna be fun if you're on.
It's not gonna be fun. You ain't got anything to say about that? You ain't got nothing, right? Guilty as charged.
That's what they always say. If they have
You're a
nothing
fat
to say,
banana peel running around acting like a
they have nothing to say, they're guilty as charged.
You know you've been done. Where's your boss? We know you have a boss. You've been looking around here by yourself.
Okay, so
no boss.
No,
the boss is quite
a
lame person.
Since she doesn't really want to talk, I think we should do it in a more aggressive sort of way.
You're right. We should. We should use weapons now, because it seems that you.
She ran far away then.
Who? Ran away, I think you have the right. You're the arrested. You know what? You're coming with us. Okay. You walk her into the box.
Come along. Come along. See, like I said, it's like I'm walking a nice lady. But you're a criminal. You're a criminal. Why would you do something?
What? Weapons was the right choice. She didn't resist. Don't hesitate.
Yeah, we won't. But you know, this is quite what happens when you make a respectable group of individuals who solve crimes and something of the sort look like bumbling, blundering idiots.
Well, you know what? Let me tell you something. You don't have the right to run, nor the ability to lie to us about you running away.
That's right.
You, I don't even know how you became a criminal. Well, you will find out that the punishment is way harsher than you think.
It's so harsh.
We're almost to the destination where we massacre you and your guy. Okay, what's your last name? What's your first name? Because we didn't get that. We don't hold the record. The HQ does. So what happens, fella? Because we need to know too. We captured you 3 times already.
Explain it to us.
What's your first and last name? Oh, I want you to take these, man. So, first and last name. We need your first and last name.
My first and last name is Havana.
What's your last name?
Last name?
You big blongling buffoon. We're gonna make your last name.
What is your last name?
We're gonna make one. We're gonna make one. Let's go.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We know what to call people like you. Come on.
Anyway, Sir Foreman, do you like my haircut? Not really a haircut. I just hide it in the last.
It's quite good. Unlike my disaster.
So, what should we call her? You don't have a last name for her, do we?
We should call her something very special. Something that something that belongs to tricksters. Tricksters. Serious tricksters. And you know. Oh, do you know Loki? Little girl. Loki is basically.
Let's not talk about that.
Okay. Well, where I'm going with this is that Loki is basically the god of mischief in Norse mythology, and so therefore we should call you Locus, because it sounds very Scandinavian, and that basically describes you. Wouldn't it, Watson? Wouldn't it? Locus. You see how long I've been doing this job? I've dealt with many people like you, many sort of situations that have been in this sort of manner. You're basically like a locust. You eat away at people's time. We're like the leaves, because the leaves are basically like our time, and you wasted our time. Because, you know, where I'm from, south of the Caribbean, you can imagine where that is, they call you a bamba wall, because you are a bamba wall, and that's basically what you're doing.
You already know this. This is common knowledge.
Oh yes.
So what we're gonna do is call you Havana, Locust, Barbarian, Quartz.
Yes.
The Locust Barbarian is gonna be your middle name. So there's gonna be it's gonna be Havana, L.B, Quartz.
Oh yes, that sounds perfect.
Miss Stinking Quartz. Let's go now.
You're a nuisance. You know that? You're a nuisance.
And you should never be born. Should have been stuck up in your mom's foot.
Should have been cast off as diarrhea. Well, Watson, I think that it's time to find out who owns this little girl.
You know what? You have a nice idea.
Yeah.
We might have to go back over there because she might have dropped something. Because
Oh,
there's
yes.
no way she could escape by herself.
Oh, yes.
No, let's go.
She's
Far
obviously
away
working
by
for someone.
now.
You're working for someone, not
Yes, you are walking for someone.
Yeah.
Because no one as fat as you with slimmer titties can ever come here and have a good plan on your own. So let's go.
Keep walking. Very slender. Very slender.
I've been wondering so much where is Havana. She's been gone for hours and for days too. She's not on my phone. She's not available. She's just dumb. I don't know what's happening. Probably we're gonna have to find who she's with, or probably Barlock Foams probably found her already. That'd be bad if he found her. Okay, I'm gonna have to go out there, find out what's happening. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna see what's happening. So this is where you guys come here. This is still my partner, huh? Oh, Barlock Foams.
Your partner. This little run belongs to you.
Yes.
Interesting. I'll save that.
She's actually my sister. My little sister. And you, Mr. Police, or should I say cop?
What do you want?
What do you want?
Her in jail.
Her in jail?
Basically, yes. And probably, possibly, you.
Why? What have she done?
A crime.
What crime?
We're not obligated to tell you.
We don't have to tell you,
She's my
Jack.
sister.
We don't care.
I just ran away.
Step away.
Stay away from us, please.
Step away.
Stay away.
What have you
Well, I
done?
will have to step out my boundaries and mess up her joints.
When she gets into prison, how much money do I have to
Oh, she's
pay?
not getting out. It's for life.
Can I free her?
Hell no.
That's right.
The only way possible to free her is if you fight against us. There's no way you could win. So, we'll be taking our leave now.
Okay. Barlock Foams, don't forget. Me and you did have a conference
Did we?
a long time ago.
Long time ago.
Now, for you stealing my sister, there is a revenge.
Wait a minute. Exactly who are you?
My name is Victoria Jones.
Victoria Jones.
Yes, sir.
What do you do, Victoria Jones?
Remember all the crimes I have committed?
Oh yeah?
Yes.
I remember hearing someone of your stature doing that.
You were once my partner,
You were.
but then you turned off my back.
Oh no, I think it was quite totally the other way around. What? She's getting away. What happened? How'd she get away?
We lost them. Finally, we lost them. They're not there. Look, stay away from Barlock Foams. He's my worst enemy.
He found me everywhere.
He has a tracker that he tracks some people. And he's like does a lot. He used to be my old partner. I used to show him all my tricks. He knows most of them, but he doesn't know all. But what we have to do is we have to try our hardest. Oh gosh. I think they don't see us yet, which is awesome.
I think they're doing.
Yeah, I think they're doing a plan.
So they can catch us on there.
No, they're looking for us. Oh, okay.
Now we have to run. So let's get a good video here.
Mate, we lost them.
Okay.
We lost them. I don't know why they're so bloody quick, you know? They're so fast. I just don't understand. Like, are they Olympians or something?
They have to be.
Uh,
We need criminals on that fast.
but
Because they'll be. It's possible.
I think
Yeah.
we should take a breather.
Yeah, but we should probably catch some nation because the way they're running seems like they're far away.
Oh
But
yeah.
if you think about it,
Yeah.
what was that? What was that?
What was that? My hat. How my hat get back here? It's not that windy.
Okay, anyways. It seems that there are criminals because criminals they tend to run
Yeah.
and all that running, you know, it's like exercise
Oh yeah.
and it likes, you know, they get faster and faster each time. So depending on how,
They're very irritating.
yeah,
They're very annoying.
I guess we can't catch them now. Well, we'll just have to wait and see. They're probably going to be at another robbery or something like that.
Yeah.
Because if you think about it, she's not the person that lost her wallet.
Huh.
She stole the wallet.
I know something though. That tall one had a point though. I used to work with her years ago. She turned her back on me because of that girl. Can't believe it. Feeling, buddy?
Exhausted. So
You know, it's what the Americans always told me when I was fighting in New York, catching criminals like that. They always say, "How you doing, buddy?" Anyways, should we sit here for a while? It's getting boring, or that would be even more boring.
yeah, you did run a lot. So
No, it was never meant for athletics.
same here.
It's always up here. Let's just go home, shall we?
Yeah.
We lost them again, though.
Good. It's getting a little frustrating.
How do we always get in these problems and escape after?
You got me this problem. I forgot all about Barlock Foams.
He captured me when I tried, and then mostly...
Tried to do what? You stole the wallet from the bank like I told you to, right? And you lost the wallet? Yeah. And then you called the Barlock Foams?
He came to me.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You should have called me. I was a detective back in my day.
Maybe if you were there.
Probably you should have had your phone and called me.
I didn't have my phone.
Havana. Listen, I have to tell you something. Me and Barlock Foams, we were partners. We used to work together and solve crimes. But then he turned his back on me. Ever since you came and said that you are a troublemaker. And I said no. Then after that day, he left and went and he said he still doesn't have a partner. That cop with him is just his sidekick to help him solve crimes because he would be all alone. So then after that, it broke my heart. Then after that, I was like, you know what? This is boring. Solving crimes is just boring. Let's just do something funner. Then I did something that I really love to do. Steal. And then I started stealing all along, and then you helped me. Remember that day?
Yeah.
So, Barlock Foams is one of my best enemies, and one person I do not care of, and I wish him dead. But I, Victoria Jones, is not gonna let that happen. Now I did heard on the news that they changed your last name. You're not stupid to do that. You are smart to not tell them your last name. Because if you told them your last name, they could have found who I was and they could have found my location. So you're very smart. High five on that, little girl. So, you just have to know, Barlock Foams is one of my best enemies. Stay away from him.
But he keeps on coming to me.
I know. He finds you.
I want him to turn
He
like
finds you
this.
because he has a tracker. I know, right? But listen to me closely. Barlock Foams, we're gonna make sure he's done forever. And I know one day we'll have Victoria. Because my name is Miss Victoria Jones. And it's Victoria for a reason. Now, Mother named us each our names because we're going our ways. So let's head on to our base down there. And you need to start coming home more earlier, because when you come home late, I get worried, Mom gets worried, and she's gonna know our plans. Let's hurry up and go. Come on.
Alright.
Hold my hand so you don't get lost again. Little Miss Baby.
We have to find a plan or make a plan. Capture them. So, just now, all our energy is finished. We have time to catch them. But it won't be easy. So, are you ready to work almost a mile?
Oh, I'm ready to at least cross the entire country to get these scoundrels.
Okay, so let's look at the plan.
Well, I propose if we are going to try to find their base, they will always leave clues based on the soil. You see, the soil is the most important part of the earth because it acts as the base. But it's not their base. You see, you always know when it's ruffled. And in my line of work, you always notice the ruffled things will always be re-ruffled because they think that we're a bunch of idiots. Unlike they are. Now, across through the lands, I have a certain idea of how they could have gotten so far. See, criminals, they always leave things behind even though they think that they never leave anything behind. Because criminals are so stupid. And they're just, well, you can tell some of them don't go to college, but the ones we're kind of catch here are smarter than that, don't you think? Well, that would be wrong.
I do think the boss is quite smart. Although she did drop her hat like multiple times and run back to catch it.
He always drops her hat.
Yes, he does.
And you
So
know,
next time we have to catch her hat. Because some criminals like to write their address on some places.
oh yeah,
As a hat or a watch, or
It's
they like to
always-
write their address on it. So
always on the hat.
basically, she drops her hat, catch it, obtain the hat, then look inside the hat.
Oh yeah, but
But
sometimes.
before that, we should find them. Right?
Yeah, sometimes the hat's not with them. So if it's on the floor, like so, I propose that sometimes they leave their belongings, sometimes they don't. But you always look for the ruffled marks of the earth. You always look how far they're gonna go and how far they get. I propose that if we wind back, let's see, the wind travels in this direction, right? Yes. So, all we need to look for is ruffled, we would tell human foot over here, which means,
But that might be a bad idea. Because the wind is blowing. So if they walk on sand, the wind will blow away the sand and it will go over the footprint. So that wouldn't be a good idea. Unless the wind was blowing at that moment.
wait a minute, this acorn was moved from its original position. That means that they,
Oh, where was this original position? How do you know it was a cat, a dog? You just thought it was something.
no, it would have certain markings on it if it was
Right.
an animal. So that means that this acorn, oh my goodness, it stems from the tree far over there. That's an acorn tree. Remember we were sitting over there and we saw a tree like that, right? Goodness, I think I'm onto something. This particular acorn has, did it there, it's there. Yes, that tree, which means that it's in the place based on wind direction based on two human beings, two females have gone through there, which means that they are hiding precisely.
How? How do you know this information?
Oh. Elementary, my dear Watson. Elementary. You see, when you've been doing this for as long as I have been doing it, you'll find that they're over there because you just feel it in your guts, so they're over there. Let's get a move on.
Alright.
Let's move our bums
Hopefully
and let's not be dumb.
what you think is right.
So,
I think we found our plan. But I kind of
Yeah.
let them soar a little bit of traps, so they think they will find us that way. Cause you know we're like foams, stupid, always trying to find someone.
Yes, you mean
Like
no, his
he's
little
just saying, "Oh, what is this? Oh, they went this way."
trick. So
Not true.
this should be our plan. We should do, since you already set the clues, and I guess they're gonna go ahead and try to fall for it, and they're gonna find a base. And apparently, the base they're gonna find is their own base. Okay,
So cool.
I know, right? Also, another thing, when they go to their own base and they actually figure out it's their base, once they get there, what we could do, we can probably go to our base and get some weapons, and then once they're off guard, we attack.
I don't think it's a good idea. Maybe we should, set up some more trappings,
Yeah,
just in
because
case of our
they might
attack.
catch us. We have to end the Barlock Foams forever.
Yeah, in case our attack plan doesn't work and they capture me or you again, then we have to set up more trappings.
Oh my
Because
gosh.
Barlock Foams
I
is
think
fine
our idea
anything.
is quicker. It's better because if he finds us, he can find us anytime.
Yes,
We
and
just
then
have to
after
get
that,
them. We just have to get them.
and then after we attack, if he captures me or you, then we have to do something else. So if you got captured, I have to set up more things so I don't get captured either.
Okay, whatever.
And then I'm gonna save you.
Okay.
But there can be another way around if they get me.
Oh, whatever. We'll just follow up to your plan. But if it doesn't work and you die, you're dead. I'm not trying to revive anyone.
What?
Let's just go.
Mean.